Howdy folks, it's Earl here and welcome back to Eternia SMP, the best place on the planet to play Minecraft 1.18. And I sure hope I'm not popping my peas. I'm not using a pop filter. I haven't used a pop filter in a long time on my microphone. I just put it to the side and behind my mouth because pop filters are getting annoying. So anyway, back to what we're doing. This episode is going to be a huge update episode. I'm assuming it's going to be rather long too. Hopefully I can keep it under 38 minutes, but we might hit the 40s in terms of time. First thing I want to do is go through this Easter egg that we got a couple episodes ago. Blocks of emeralds and a tool and some fun snacks to eat and another tool and some special items and a banner, and we'll come back for that stuff in a moment. So let's first of all put this away. I am so pleased with the Easter egg hunt. I'm so excited. I'm glad I was able to get to it in the allotted time. I guess we're going to go like that. And what else do we have here? We will find a place for that Easter basket. I just don't know where to put it yet. So right now it's going to go in my extra heads thingamabobber with the objects. Oh, we gotta have like a table or decorate my house upstairs with all of this. Note to self to add to to-do list because I don't have enough to-do list items. Where are the extra banners? I see them, I think, right there. I think I have a spot selected for my banner wall now. I'm not totally sure yet, but I think I have an idea. Extra tools. Thank you for the tools. There we go. Let's put these like this, like that. Special items. We'll take the, where's my special items? Is it in front of me? Fancy odds and ends. I changed the name to our totem of Undying, which is a doll my mom made when I was a baby. That's where that texture came from. And then we have our food. We've got pumpkin pie, which goes here. Thank you so much. And cookies. Can never get enough cookies. Alright, let's finish the rest of this Easter egg. Here we go. With a rose, which I will do something with because I've never done anything with that before. So I definitely want to do something with that. Let's see, flowers. I guess I'll put them with the flowers for now, although it's kind of a special use flower, right? Let's actually move those over then. And what else? Oh yeah, we got to find a spot to hang our Easter decorations. I think what we're going to do for right now is we're going to put it up here, just for now, and it'll probably stay there because I like it a lot. I love it so much. Thank you, Epona, not Epona. I'm sorry, oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I was going to thank you for the server, Epona. Epona, thank you for letting us have an Easter egg hunt on your server, hosted by Lady Vivian and Nursing Geek. Please watch that episode if you have not done so already. And another shulker box. I need to start carrying around more shulker boxes than just one. It would be very helpful to have common items in my shulker box, like adventure items, like these things. We actually need this today. We'll take it from this. Yeah, let's use this one just in case. Alright, so what is next? Well, I want to show you that I fixed my ceiling. Remember, we used to see daylight through all of this. I fixed it. So, I'm pretty sure spider can't spawn up there. So, we are fixed. Nothing is leaking through. I fixed my leaking ceiling. I'm very, very happy with it. It still looks completely natural. It just, doesn't leak light anymore. The next big thing, I'm going to pull up my frame rate counter, and this is nothing really to do with the server, other than I want to talk about it with you all. Ceiling frame rate, 17 frames per second. You all know I have a super high-end gaming computer for Flight Simulator, and you all know I've had problems when I'm in my base. But I figured a few things out the other day, and first thing I want to show you is if I remove the, well, first of all, you all also know that I run two texture packs, right? I run the Red Craft texture pack, which I've updated. It was stopped before 1.12. I've been working on it to convert it ever since 1.12, and we're currently 1.18.1. And I run my own texture pack, which I'm slowly building to be 100% like on its own with everything. And then, like for example, everything you see here is mine except for the sign and the metal, maybe the glass. I think the glass is mine too now. Can't remember. But anyway, and that's not mine, and that's not mine, and that's not mine. Okay, it's like 75% mine, what you see. But anyway, I run the two textures, and then I run shaders. I run the Sildurs Enhanced Default Fancy shaders, right? And normally, I'm locked at 60 frames per second, no problem. My kids run the same three things, the two texture packs and the shaders, on computers that are way less powerful than mine, and they get 150 frames per second everywhere all the time. I will only max out at 60 because I have it set up with G-Sync for Flight Sim, so we'll never see more than 60, but whatever, that's beside the point. The point is, of all that, is look, we're getting 17 frames per second in here, but check this out. If I pull out the red craft, look what happens. 50, 49, 45, look at that, we come out here. It should shoot up to 60. Now that's because I'm recording. When I did this test before I was recording, we were pegged at 60. And we'll never know what I'm really getting because I have it set up for 60 for the flight sim and stuff. Whoops, spoilers, don't look. Oh, more spoilers, don't look. So we're doing okay, right? If we run back in here, it stays, it does not drop. That's my point. Look. Okay, it dropped a little bit because of all the items, but only dropped. No, it didn't. We're at 50 still. Okay, so no drop when we come in here, right? And this is with shaders, the fancy ones with AI, AA all maxed out. Everything maxed out. I have everything maxed out, including render distance. So when we run around, it stays. And we're getting 50 to 60, usually pegged at 60, with my textures, with shaders, everything maxed out on my PC, okay? My kids still get 150 though. So why do you think that is? I don't know. There's something with my PC, something with the room underneath us on this server. And I don't know what it is. No one else has a problem when they come visit. But watch what happens when I add those back in. It drops to 17. Look what happens when you look straight down. You all have done this test, right? If you look straight down, you can get like 1,000 frames per second sometimes, right? No matter what you're running. Look, it doesn't change. So it's not a texture thing per se, even though the texture pack is killing it. And it doesn't kill it on other people's computer. A lot of people run the red craft that I convert, and they're not having problems. My kids run it, don't have problems on a much less powerful PC. But watch what happens when I come down here. It gets really bad. Like during my test, sometimes it goes down to like 9 frames per second in here. Look at this. Because you also, though you watch every video, remember we'll be like doing stuff here, right? Like we'll be coming down here. We'll be running around, doing stuff. We're barely hitting 50, but that's because I got everything maxed out and I'm recording. And I'm not recording in full screen, which actually makes my recording do some struggle. But it's because of the connection I lose. If I lose that while I record in full screen, I corrupt my recording. So anyway, I record like this. It works, right? So here we are, 50, 30. It's not wonderful, but that's because I've got everything maxed out. But remember what happens when we get here? Bam. 16, 17. I drop, I look like this. If I go like this, we should be pegged at 60. Or if I had that turned off for flight sim, we should be at like 800. You know I'm not joking, because on the Survivor Craft, I got like 800 frames per second. You all know that. Look at this. 17. And there's nothing to do here. But if I remove that texture pack, it shoots up, right? So something in this area on this server with that texture pack is being processed weird and it's killing my frames. Because if I remove the red craft conversion, it goes up. Nobody else has problems because it's just on my computer too, right? Other people come visit, they don't have problems. My kids don't have problems with this texture pack on their own servers. So there's something going on here. So I recreated this in my personal world. Same textures, same shaders, same blocks, no frame drop. So it's not a texture per se. I even did all this. I still even filled this up, right? Look at that, 12, 13. Look at that. I even recreated that. No frame drop on my own. So there's something going on that's being processed from this server getting mad at the texture pack in this area that has nothing to do with the texture, nothing to do with the JSON file because they went through all that. I can't recreate this, but other people on this server don't have a problem here. So I don't understand. Like 13 frames per second. So I don't get it. It's not the server's fault. I'm not saying it's the server's fault. It's just I can't recreate this anywhere else, and my kids don't have a problem on their own servers doing all their own stuff. In fact, like I said, they get 150 frames per second all the time. Even when they do like bed wars and stuff, you know. So something my computer doesn't like in this room. You know, I also removed all this too, and it didn't help. And I built it all back up. I recreated on my own server. It was fine. So I don't get it. So unless somebody has any ideas out there, I just have to live with it, right? What I could do is accelerate finishing my own texture pack. So all these textures you've seen here are Redcraft, except the lanterns, the door, everything else, the stone is mine. Everything else in here is Redcraft. So if I were to remove it, it goes away. See? But it isn't a texture, because when I get rid of all of this, it still has a problem. I can't run default. The reason why I don't run default textures is because I get a really bad headache, even though they're better than they used to be. I mean, there's still some of my textures in here, but see, it's fine. I don't get it. So there's something in that texture pack conversion that is conflicting with something on the server that conflicts with my computer that doesn't matter on any other server, and it doesn't matter for any other person. It's just me, literally. So I'm out of ideas. So if anybody has any ideas, things I can troubleshoot, I mean, it's going to be years before I get all this in my own texture pack. I just don't have that kind of time, and I've done so much texture packing, I'm kind of tired of it. But I can't run default, I get a headache. So anyway, there's my texture pack whining. If you have any ideas what I can test, let me know. I mean, I could just build a new base somewhere else, but I mean, I don't want to, because it could happen again. So anyway, I know that's wordy, but my whole point is, it's not a texture pack thing, even though the texture pack is part of it. I don't know. I don't even know what my point is. I just wanted to whine. So maybe some people have ideas, maybe you don't. I just wanted to whine about it because it is driving me absolutely insane. And it started I think it started when we went to 1.17. It was a little bit of a hit, but when we went to 1.18, that's when this all happened. So again, it's not the server's fault. It's just happening on this server. Okay, I just want to be very clear about that. There's nothing Epona can do. In fact, I had her come over in spectator mode and look and see if there's anything weird in this area, and it was fine. So it is not Epona's fault. It's not the server's fault. It's just happening on the server, and this is where I play all the time. So I don't know. Alrighty, let's kill that frame rate counter because we don't need it anymore. Man, I whined for like 10 minutes. I'm sorry, but not really, because that's been bugging me for months. And I spent so much time troubleshooting, and I didn't really get anywhere other than just taking out the Redcraft texture pack, which again, other people are using my conversion. Nobody's having a problem, except me. I don't know. So, Delmer, tell me if you've had any problems, because I know you've been using my texture pack the longest, and you notice all those details, and you're my bug detector. I'm so tired, and I've got people texting me really late at night. Bug tester. That's the word I was looking for. Anyway, good grief. Okay, so we talked about my ceiling. We did this long frame rate rant. We unpacked the Easter egg. So now we're going to talk about a whole bunch of things I've been doing on the server. Finally, we're going to get to that. So we have to go upstairs. And, we need to go up. Don't look up there. There's a spoiler. Actually, can we go that way first? Yeah. Let's talk about that first. So if we go through here, I kind of clean this up a little bit. It's not totally done on this end, but if we come through here, we have a light up there. I finally did my chorus fruit farm. Finally. I put the end stone in the middle, and end bricks in the middle. They're on end stone. Planks and then snow around the edges, and oh, that light is melting that snow. That's okay. I'll just bring out more planks to fill that in. No, maybe I'll leave it stone. Anyway, this should all be lit up so that there are no spawns, no mob spawns at all. Are you guys having a party? What the heck? There should be no mob spawns in here. whatsoever. It's not currently protected from the edge, but when I get to my nature walk, my snowy nature walk or whatever it's going to be, then I'll protect it on the outsides here, like this. But for right now, it's not protected. The only access I want is to be through here. Eventually, yeah, there's a whole bunch of caves under here. But if we come up here somehow, there we go, you can see where we are, right? There's the back of the base. And then here is the coarse fruit farm, which I'm very happy with. I actually spent a lot more time doing this than I thought I would, to be honest. But there you go. I'm very happy with it. Hey guys, you having a spy chicken meeting with your fancy sunglasses? There's a lot of you there. Anyway, so there should be no spawns down here. Actually, this might make a good snapshot. What do you think? No, that's a good snapshot. That's all a good snapshot. Selfie. Let me take a selfie. Right, guys? Alrighty, so there you go. There's a coarse fruit farm that I built on my own. Again, it's not protected up here, but it will be eventually. I just love how it looks. I just love it. Anyway, because we're going to need a whole bunch of coarse fruit to make purple for one of my skyscrapers is going to be purple. So we need that for that. That's what it's for. So can I fly down here without taking that much damage? Nope. So anyway, I like that. I'm proud of it. This will be the only access, like I said. I just need to finish this tunnel when I finish my backyard, which I haven't done yet. There's the snowman, has not melted. All right, the next item back here is... Oh, see? Oh, that's the other thing I was talking about, my frame rates. See? We don't even have to be looking at anything. Look, we're just in the area. And whatever is causing the problem, it's vertical, right? The whole chunk, bottom to top. So something in that chunk is killing me. Look at 16 frames per second when we were like pegged at 60 up there. Remember? A minute ago how smooth that was? So what is in this chunk that's killing me? Oh, it's not even loading the textures. Look at this. Look how bad that is as you run over the chunk. Anyway, look at this. All decorated. Oh, this is all lit up, by the way, without torches. We finally have grass in here. We have this little trail. And you might, oh my gosh, these frame rates. It's giving me a headache. It's making me so dizzy. Oh, so I don't know. It's in that chunk. I don't know, just one chunk. Anywho, I have this little trail all lit up. Wherever there's no snow, I put grass all the way down. And you might be asking why. And that's because over here, we have a little writer's cabin. Or you might think of it as the security guard's house to sleep in, because there's access to the security trail, see? But this is a little writer's cabin. I've been thinking about this without telling anybody the secret or the surprise for a really long time. And I'm so proud of this. I had to redo this thing like 5 times. Whoops, I need some wax because I want this to stay shiny. So I'm going to have to collect some. Hopefully I have enough wax. I've been slowly harvesting honey. So yeah, I need to wax that because I want it to stay shiny. Anywho, look, little lattice under there, and then a little porch to sit on and play your cigar box guitar, which you can see me playing cigar box guitar on my own YouTube channel with my music if you look at the link in the description below. And then the wall is there for security. Ooh, I want to change that out. How can I do that without ruining everything? I don't want to ruin all my grass, but I want to change that. Whatever. Let's go inside. First of all, looking at details, it is built into the mountain, which is one thing I wanted to do, is build it into the mountain. I know how to get up there. Hang on, we're going to go like this. Sorry, that is not, I don't want that stone there. I want it to be dirt. There you go. Okay. See, built into the, you'll see that in a second. Built into the mountain. It goes behind the security wall, so nothing can come in. And then, cool little lantern there. The doors on the side. I wanted to make use of my stripped wood texture because I love this texture and I've never used it myself. I know Mountain Dew Mania loves it, so I appreciate that she likes it so much. I just love my stripped wood texture. So happy with it. Oh, I love this cabin. And there you go. A little table for one. Then you can look out. Big glass window in the front. No curtains because you obviously don't need them up here. some natural air comes through. I left that out on purpose. So some natural air. Pretend there are no bugs in Minecraft. Oh man, when are they going to add mosquitoes to Minecraft? That'd be fun. You can overlook the base. Then a bed and a little rug to put your feet on. And then, you know, a nightstand. And then my little fireplace thing, which I'm 90% happy with this. I rebuilt this and reshaped it so many times. I rebuilt this whole cabin so many times. But I wanted something kind of in the corner. But if I matched this over here exactly, it was really boring. So I wanted it to be different, kind of like it was an afterthought, and they had to work around the mountain, because remember, we were inside the mountain. And there's a chimney going out there. So anyway, I just have to wax this. I totally forgot about waxing this because it's going to stay shiny. So I need to wax that. Again, add that to my to-do list to wax that. And then we already went up here a little bit. But I'll show you. There we go, the chimney. So it looks huge outside. It's enormous. But it looks nice inside. So there's my writer's cabin. And I got that idea because, you know, my wife is an academic and all of her friends, not all of them, a lot of them have like writer cabins in their yards where they'll either write themselves or they'll invite people to stay with them. Like, let's say there's going to be somebody doing a residency in English at a college. Instead of putting them up in a hotel, they'll put them up in one of the writer's cabins in someone's yard. And sometimes it's in a city yard, so it's right behind the house. Sometimes it's like far away. We once saw an artist cabin that was part of a mansion. So you had the huge mansion, and then across the yard was a writer's cabin with a little pond, like completely, almost completely glass. It was really, really cool. And that's where I got this idea. So anyway, that's my writer's cabin, which doubles as the security guard's house. See? Isn't that so cool? So anyway, so then I finished the whole yard because I'm like, well, I can't just have a cabin in a boring yard. So I went through and I finished it. Look, this was not my original plan for the yard or the hillside. I was going to put farms and stuff in there, but I'm like, no, because then I'd have to have them too deep for each layer, and it would look too like man-made. So this is the natural layout. Is when we found this place a year and a half ago, and now it's just overgrown because who's gonna mow that right on the hill? And it's all lit up. Notice it's really thick where every block has grass, and then there's more blocks without grass, and it gets thinner here. Probably because people walk here and they want to climb up, and then they give up, so it's trampled. And then it's all lit up, so nothing can spawn. We're going to keep that stone, and I'm super happy with it. So there's the writer's cabin in the front yard. What else did I want to say? Let's see here. Oh yeah, we are on top of, what do you think? What do you think we're on top of? Let me show you. Let's just jump down and fly the station, the farm station. I finished it. Check this out. In fact, let's go over here and check it out. And I just want to show it to you. So there you go. This is our farm station. Very simple, right? You come through on the rail, boom, you get out, or you keep going. Then you come down to visit the farm. Either visit or do chores or whatever you got to do. Oh yeah, check this out. Look right here. I think that's hilarious. It makes this fit in way better. Way better. So I love how that works out. We use a different material because I love mixed materials. So we use a different material for the stairs. So we can climb right up, and get on the trains. We can wait, whatever. It's blocked off kind of. It says local trains only because this is the local line. Welcome to farm station. Coming this way, welcome to farm station. That's where you put your cart and you go. There's a cool picture back there. No services available at this station. Why? Because it's a small one, right? You can just get off and do whatever. I love my ceiling. Lots of cracked stone in this one. Tons of it. And then green terracotta. So then that leaves me with, what am I going to do on top of the green terracotta? And this was my big thing I couldn't think of. I think that is where I'm going to start putting my banners. I'm going to start for now and just space them out like 1 or 2 in between, or maybe space out 3 in between, and then bring them closer to get more banners. And then once this fills up, if this fills up, I'm going to put the banner somewhere else. I just don't know where yet, and we don't have many banners on the server unless I'm just not collecting them. Yeah, we don't have that many, so let me actually run inside because we're going to sleep in a minute anyway. Look at that. I love that. Remember, if you put hay under there, it gets way higher. Hay under your block. Let's see what we have for banners before we take a nap here. Banners. Where are they? Right here. So we really only have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I need to make one for my own town. I just have to do it. So that's another item for my to-do list. Make my own banner for Turtle Town. Or Koteberg, the tall turtle. And remember, Koteberg means plain and ordinary, so I might just do a plain and ordinary banner. I don't know. So we only have 4 banners for now. Like I said, am I missing a bunch? Those of you watching from the server, are there more that I haven't been collecting? Because I want to collect banners. And that's where I'm going to put them. Alrighty, so I've got 3 more things to show you. Oh good, we're not going to hit. We're going to stay under 40 minutes, I hope. I got 3 more things to show you, but we need to sleep. And then we'll continue with this huge update video. And we decided to spend the night in the writer's cabin because it's amazing. The reason why I like this too is because in real life, I would love to have a cabin like on a lake, in the woods, even though I'm scared of the woods. Somewhere secluded with a hot tub next to it, with like 1 or 2 adult friends. Of course, my wife would be invited if she would like to come, but just 1 or 2 people, because I never like to be with more than 1 or 2 people, ever. That's just my style. So to be in a secluded place, and I don't want to be alone either. Being alone is depressing and sad. I like to share things with people. But a place like this with 1 or 2 other adults would be so wonderful. But hasn't happened. Am I pleading for a break? Yes, I am. Anyway, alright, enough real life stuff. Let's get back to the game. And let's go. Let me show you what I've got going on. Here's this going to work. Am I going to clear that bridge? Oh, we did it. Oh my. Am I going to make it? Yeah, come back, don't crash. Nice. Whoa. Oh, what was that? Yes, that's my real life cat freaking out behind us. Anyway, I want to show you progress on the local rail. So if we go like this. Hello? There we go. And I finished my mountain park overlook. I don't know. I've got 2 mountain park things. So I got to separate them with different names. But the South Mountain Park for now, I guess. I finished this spur. So there we go. We got the switch in the right way. I finished this. So here we go. We're going to go through here. Let me join the highway here. This is where creepers spawn on me, so it makes me nervous to even be in here. Anyway, so there we go. And then we're going to have a station here someday, and they're going to build out like this park. We're going to make it totally touristy. There's going to be a tourist trap. Hi, cow. To overlook this, to look at this thing. So, I don't know, this is going to be called maybe Waterfall Park might be a better idea. I don't know. But anyway, I got the spur done. This section, though, this build will be far in the future. I got way too many other priorities, but, you know. And then that's over there, again, is going to continue on to my old base area, my original base area. No. Why does it do that sometimes? Anyway, I know you want me to build here. The universe wants me to build here. Nature does, but it'll be sometime. Yes, okay, we get it. Okay, let's just look at it then, since we're here. But anyway, you get the idea. There, fine. Is that better? Now we can see. We just have to build that up someday. What? There we go. Anyway, got this done. I have plans for this. It's going to be a bunch of little, like, cabin-y things in here. I don't know. I want it to be a nature preserve. I don't want to make use of it, too. Okay, can we please get this? Why does it go backwards? What the heck? I don't understand. I don't understand. It works all the other times. Why is it doing it now? Come on, let's go. I have stuff to show people. We're not gonna make our, there we go. We're not gonna make our 40-minute mark here. We have to stand for 40 minutes. So anyway, this is all old news. You've all seen this before. Nothing new here. Hello everybody. Some fun. Look at the snowman. This was the station we just talked about. Slow starting so you don't run over people. And there we go. Okay, this we've been here before. Nothing new here. And now I got the village spur done. So if I can do this right, there we go. Protected, of course, big bridge. We'll decorate all this area later in the future. We'll be building out here in the future because our base goes to, I think this is just going right off the track. Our base goes to here, right? So now you gotta get going. I don't have that done yet. So anyway, so here's the village spur. We are going to build this out someday. And like someday could be years from now, right? Like literal years, who knows? But anyway, so that's going to be your edge there. You can see this coming in, the big protected wall. And then we can go this. No, dang it. Why? Why do you do this to me? I used to have this down so well so that I would actually go where I was intending to go. But it's really where you're looking when you do it. So maybe we should do that one. There we go. Have to be beyond center. So anyway, this we've seen before. Nothing new here. And this is going to go to Mountain Park. So I think the other one is going to be called Waterfall Park. And this will be called Mountain Park. Right? Main station, city station. Now don't be confused because watch what happens here. So this is going to go up here. This is new to Mountain Station, and we blew right by it. And this is gonna, oh, we gotta stop here. So what's gonna happen here, there we go, is this is going to be my elevated, you know, L like the L in Chicago, my elevated train system going through the city. And this is gonna go through the skyscrapers, and there's gonna be a big old station here. And then through more skyscrapers, and it'll connect to that hill right there, and then it'll go off to whatever, because there's our northern base border right there. Right? But we're going to take this train at this level out to that hill. See? It's called city planning. This is where the skyscrapers are going to be, I think. Yes, we're going to have like a wall here and whatever. I have a plan, and it's coming up soon. But that's Mountain Station. So what's going to happen here is Mountain Station. I have to get rid of some of those, of course, so you don't blow through the station. They can get out, and that's going to be the rugged trails. There's going to be an expert trail and a novice trail to get up here to the Winter Park. But there's the station for it. So we're going to call that Mountain Station. And then I have to fix... Oh wait, that's not going to work. Yeah, whatever, let's go slowly. I need to fix that, obviously, so you don't blow through it. And I just get rid of one of those, probably will fix it. It's going to take forever because I'm going slowly. But anyway, very simple station, but that's it. So that's going to be Mountain Station, even though it says City Station on the map, on the sign, because I can't have 10 signs. And then that'll be Waterfall Park, I think, over there. And then this is Winter Park. Yeah, so anyway, welcome to... Can't see because I went past it. There you go. Anyway, then there's going to be trails up there. So I think... Can I go like this? No. Okay, so apparently looking one way or the other doesn't matter. Oh gosh, don't hit that. No, come back. Come back, come back. So I wonder why sometimes it goes the correct way and sometimes it doesn't. I thought pushing on my mouse button and then, or my W key and then looking in the right spot has a lot to do with it, but apparently it doesn't. Because look, I was pushing forward again. No, 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 come back, cart. Dang it. Why doesn't that work? Why isn't that working? I want to go where I want it to. See, this one goes the right way. I don't really want to redesign all my switches. No. Oh, this is so annoying. Oh no. This is so annoying. We've been together, we've been through this entire rail system together, and everything's been fine, right? We've not had a... Whoops. We have not had a problem. It does what you want. Oh my gosh. Why does it only want to go that way? This is silly. This video needs to end now. And I want it to end back at my station. It is not supposed to be this complicated. It's supposed to be really simple. Ah, man. Nope, I give up. I give up. I don't understand. Why won't my train go there? We've been through this before. Oh my gosh. Really? Really? Oh, this isn't embarrassing. It's just freaking frustrating because we've done this before just fine. No problem. Whatever. whatever. Alrighty, we're at 35 minutes or so, so we got to get back to the station and wrap this up. I'm looking at my list. I think that's everything. Yeah, that's everything I wanted to show everybody for this video. I'm really frustrated about the route switch, but we all know in reality I'm never going to use it. Right? Think about it, right? I build these things like, I have the train rail system. We're never really going to take the route. We're just going to run over there. But storyline-wise and pretend-wise, it's there. Whatever. Let's wrap this thing up, though, as soon as we get to the station. And bam, there we go. That one works. There. And everything's protected. Alrighty, I think that was it. Yeah, we're going to bring that back with us. And that's it. Let's sign off from here. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video. It was long. It was just updating, but hopefully you all enjoyed the details. I really like listening to people's details. So hopefully you do too. If not, that's okay. If you do, I'm glad you do. Like, subscribe, so you can see when more fun stuff happens on the Eternia SMP. And I'll see you next time.